Have you ever started connecting the dots and things starting to make sense? That's exactly how I felt going to these temples. First of all, they call it the Lady Buddha, but that's Guan Yin. I had a reading a while back, I want to say 4 years ago, about Guan Yin being around me, Guan Yin. That's who that statue is. That's that tall statue. And not only is it a statue, y'all, it is a 12-foot temple with different journeys of Buddha. Y'all, it is one of the largest in all of Vietnam. And I'm grateful that I got to go see it with new people that I met. We drove up there. Yes, I drove on a motor scooter. And that was an experience. I've been for a while starting to see a lot of connections between different spiritual stories from around the world. And recently, I started getting into Vedic astrology because I like to know the full story of me. I know in the US, it's all about the tropical. It's all about learning how to heal. Yes, that's super important. But Vedic astrology and sidereal astrology, it's all about the different karmas, understanding your true purpose in the world. It's a map, so it makes sense. Make it make sense. Got a lot of Capricorn placements, a Virgo rising, and a Gemini moon, which makes a lot of sense also. And that energy, in all these spiritual texts, where all the signs, and even getting into the Bible, all the 12 disciples are the different emotions you gotta overcome and feel and process so you can get to source, because source is already in you, but it's just like getting through those emotions to understand that you're connected to source. I'm in week 3 of the Artist Way, and it's been a lot because I'm still on my phone and I've been working to get off. So I started taking adventures where I had limited internet. So that's why y'all haven't seen me in a minute. Just really taking my energy back. I've had dreams about reclaiming my energy, like on some Storm energy. Y'all go watch that episode where Storm just she lost her powers and she had to get it back. Nobody took it from her. They thought they took it from her, but she got her power back because it's in you. It's not something that people can take away. They can tell your body that it's gone, but ultimately it's up to you to be like, nah, it's me. Because the soul is outside of you, so it's always there. The source is always connected to you. There are people like, I believe things outside myself. I'm like, that's good for you. But for me, the source is inside of me. I don't have to go through all these doors to get the source, because that's there. It's connected. Your words are your power. Use them wisely. I thought it was very amazing and shocking and unsurprising at the same time to see a dark-skinned Buddha with Bantu knots, and to see something similar to Jesus and the Mother Mary. This was before that story, and there's been several reiterations of these creation stories throughout the ages. I can even start with, people think it comes from Greek and Egypt, but no. The Andean spirituality was before. And a lot of them, if you go to the Museum of Gold in Colombia, it shows the timeline of all these civilizations happening at the same exact time. So, which lets me to believe that it's a consciousness, y'all. It's a consciousness. It's not just people. It's a consciousness. In Ifa, they talk about the Orishas putting personhood into parts of nature. And those were once people that got powers, but they are not gods. They are Orishas. stories that I hear often, the creation story is so above, so below. If you're a coach, said it. In Hinduism, it says, as soul is an atom, so is the universe. And I was like, oh, I'm shook. Cause wait, everything's starting to make sense. And I joked with my sister yesterday about, it'd be funny if I'm on the same journey as the Christ consciousness in the Bible, where I'm like going to all these places in the world to learn and to realize that the truth of the universe. And I'm just like, I thought I was supposed to go to university for business because, yeah, I want to make a better business. Obviously, something that's sustainable, that helps people, that doesn't drain people, that creates an economy and a society where people are doing what they truly love and not what they're forced to do. Because all shade to the people like, well, sometimes you got to do things. Yeah, that's temporary. Like me right now, being in this place when I'd rather be in another country in my own place. Brand new, smelling good, not like mold and mildew. And I don't know, just my standard of clean is here for a reason. Because I have bronchitis. And I know that's temporary. But the people with the that's just the way it is energy, that's settling. We're going to stop that. Like that noise, whatever that was. I'm up. It's 2-some in the morning and I'm doing my laundry because this is a temporary situation. And I'm grateful that I even have somewhere to stay, to recollect myself, and to truly be able to think through the things that I truly desire instead of what I was forced to do in the States. Yeah. I really was like, oh, so you ain't gonna let me work the Super Bowl to get money so I can pay you and pay myself and be okay? Oh, I'm out. And I asked people to stay somewhere and it was like, nah, not for free. I'm like, obviously I was gonna pay your stupid ass. Heavy on the fuck, I'm out. And I'm grateful for my best friend. I'm grateful for the people who have been supporting me and who have not just believed in me, but like truly is like, I understand, bro. Here you go. Cause what? Like, a community redistributes the wealth. And I ain't gonna act like I did this by myself. I did. This is the first time in a while that I've truly felt supported by other people. I'm just serious. Like, I've had people help me, yes. But it's just like, in this level of, are you okay? What do you need? Because I know shit is real and you deserve better. I was like, thank you. Because I do. And so many other people do too. And we all can't be living in a house on fire trying to put out the fire. That's how it is being in the States right now. I really had to deal with people being like, you left us. I'm like, but when I was there and asking for help and trying to change stuff and being proactive, it's like people was crickets. And ultimately, I realized a lot of people don't care. Not because they don't genuinely care. They have their own stuff going on. So I was just like, I could go. So I did. How did I do it? I used ZipPay. I looked through Skyscanner, all these different sites for affordable flights. I used a cheat code. I had flight credits on Southwest. At the time, that's wild, y'all. Southwest really took away 2 free check bags. That's not okay. Yeah, no. That little thing is a big thing. 2 free check bags at the time, Southwest to LAX, and then LAX to Thailand. Yeah, I did that. Was it pay? I did what I had to do. It was either be houseless in the States, in Memphis, where there's literally no opportunities for me to get on my feet, or go on faith, listen to my gut, listen to the Creator, Source energy told me to go this way, so I went this way. It ain't for me to ask people outside of myself for validation. And the same goes for you. If the creator, whatever you believe inside of you, that is a calm voice, is like constantly coming up with this message of you gotta go somewhere, there's something specific that I want you to do, you better do it. Stop asking people outside yourself. You know what it is. Listen to your gut. Listen to it, because that could be a moment between living your life and suffering. It's true. I'm not gonna just BS y'all on the manifestation. You're manifesting every day, moment and minute. Thoughts, words, actions. And a lot of people's actions aren't aligned with what they truly want and desire, their desired realities. A lot of people like, I wish I was an artist. I want to be an artist. You are an artist. And you keep telling yourself that you can't be an artist because you think you can't make money from it. Meanwhile, I know a lot of Black people who are thriving artists, painting, going to artist residencies. I was one of them. And it's time for me to get back. I had to get out of an environment that kept telling me that it's hard and this is that and this is. I'm like, that's not the story that I'm telling myself. That's stories that you're telling me to tell myself that I do not believe in. And it's not being overconfident. It's not being cocky. It's understanding who you are and understanding how you truly feel and leaving what does not align and making sure that these are your complex emotions that you're feeling and not somebody else's projections on you. And also keep in mind, they are a part of you, but they are not you. So give them grace without allowing people to step over you and manipulate you. I'm talking to you, my beautiful people on the spectrum. Stop it. Have boundaries. People want to give unsolicited advice, but like, thank you. I would not like your advice right now. Respectfully, I'm good off your advice. That's what I say. Respectfully, I'm good off that advice. Be quiet. Thank you. I don't say to be quiet, but that's how I feel. I just feel like I'm good off your advice. It'd be nice if you would learn how to actively listen. And if they don't know how to do that after that and they start raising their voice and getting wild, that's where you leave them immediately. Even when people say, what are you looking for in dating? Be like, I'm looking for people to be themselves. That's it. And if they get upset after that, walk away immediately. Also, your plans are between you and spirit. Just like in the artist way. This journal, your morning pages are between you and the creator. It ain't for anybody to know. They gonna always want to know because, hey, you're telling your story. And be like, hey, you just have to come to my YouTube channel to find out. That's literally what it's about to be at this point. You just got to come to the next episode to see where I'm going next. I don't know, y'all. The rent situation here, I ain't feeling it. And if it ain't vibing, it's no. I have learned my lesson so many times. Sticking it out in certain places, like New Orleans, was not a great idea for me. I've learned so much, and I'm grateful for the people I've met. I'm grateful for the community I did build that continues to support me to this day. I am so grateful for y'all. And I know that when it's starting to feel like icky, like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, no. And it's like I'm being uninspired, and people are like, come do this and this. And it's starting to feel like clingy energy. I'm like, nah, I'm good. It's time to go. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, y'all. It's time to go. I'm grateful for my time in the Nong. I just know that there's certain type of ways I like to live. And my non-negotiables are my housing. After living in New Orleans and dealing with roommates, it's a no for me. Even that temporary thing turned into something catastrophic. So hard pass because I know better now. And I'm so grateful that I learned that lesson at an early age and so many ages. Yeah. Come to see the next video of what's next, because there's so much to talk about. Also, comment, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna do something different and share this video to people who can get inspired from taking that leap. Take the leap. Take the leap. Take the leap. I ain't do it with a full-time job. That's not realistic. Not everybody's getting that. You want to know what's realistic? Your heart, your gut, what you say, the stories you tell yourself. That's the realistic. So be delusional and make the actions match the delusion. And your subconscious, your unconscious mind and thoughts will catch on. They were like, oh, wait, so being wealthy and rich is normal? Yes, because I did. I was just like, ha, ha, ha. Like in a funny, joyful mood because you ain't supposed to be super serious about life. And the next day, $300 appeared into my account from auntie. Not like my blood auntie, just like an adopted auntie from New Orleans. And I love you, Queen Trina Lisa's. Thank you so much for supporting me because, yo, how did you know? And it's just like that energy attracts everything that you desire. And I'm so grateful. I ain't doing this by myself. I have community and I'm building community. If you want to join this community, join me. We're doing this together. Because when I get to pull from a full cup, I'll be able to pour into other people too. Because I got big dreams. And the biggest one of them all is not just going to help me, it's going to help all my artist babies, all my creatives, all my creative artist babies that just want to focus on the art because that's what Source put inside of you. I'm working on a solution. Still got that Aquarius energy regardless of learning about Vedic astrology. I'm saying I'm all of them. I got both, okay? Both of them. All right, y'all. Ciao. Thank you.